I swirled my wash bowl, swung my pick, my only goal to get rich quick. A frenzied fervor seized my soul, just had to have California gold. Gold, gold, gotta have gold. Gold, gold, get me some gold. Gold, gold.
Welcome to your Gold Rush News. I'm Daniel.
I'm Kai. This year has been full of new discoveries.
And we still have several months to go in 2016.
The price of gold was rising, but by Tuesday, the gold prices fell to a closing price of $1,200 per ounce.
We interrupt this program to bring you breaking news. A time machine has been uncovered in an old gold mine that's been boarded up for nearly a century. There's speculation that this could be the legendary time machine that sent future reporters to the past. Let's send it on over to our reporters who are at the scene. It's true. We're here looking at the old Sandberg time machine.
It's a little dusty, but appears to be working.
Don't start pressing buttons if you don't know what they do. What's going on? This is scary. Howdy, partners. Welcome to your Gold Rush News.
This year has been full of new discoveries.
And we still have several months to go on 1849.
The price of gold is holding steady this week at $21 per ounce.
Yeehaw!
We interrupt this program to bring you breaking news. An old machine has suddenly and mysteriously appeared near Coloma. The two strange men clinging to it claimed that the machine transported them from the future by mistake. They had been taken to the hospital for assessment. Thank you for that special report. We will bring you more on that story as it develops.
Now, in other news, let's send it on out to our reporters in the gold field to get us caught up with what's going on in the gold industry. Yeehaw! Hi, I'm James Wilson Marshall.
And I'm Johann Augustus Sutter from Switzerland, but folks call me John.
I'm a carpenter originally from New Jersey. We've been awfully busy since I found flakes of gold in the American River back in January.
1848 was quite a year. Now 1849 is off to a great start.
Yes, 1848 was amazing. Remember back in February when the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo was signed in Mexico City?
Sure do. That transferred the American Southwest to the United States.
I bet our discovery of gold will speed up California's admission to the Union as the 31st state.
I hear California will apply later this year to enter the Union with Constitution preventing slavery.
Good news!
Many people continue moving into the valley, and I am providing them with the lumber to build their homes and the food to feed them. I created a flour mill just upriver from the fort. The mill is big enough to provide enough wheat for the whole valley. I needed a place to create lumber. This is why James and I entered a partnership to build a sawmill.
That's right. I found a place for John's water-powered sawmill on the South Fork of the American River at a place known as Coloma.
The hope was to cut the logs and float the wood down the river to be used in the valley.
The sawmill was almost completed when I discovered gold in the tail race.
Keep up the good work, men. For our viewers who may not be aware what a tail race is a water course that carries water away from the mill or water wheel.
Stay tuned for our weather report coming up next. You can expect rain all week. Some folks out panning for gold are hopeful the erosion will uncover new veins of gold.
There you have it, folks. Good luck finding gold after the rains.
And now messages from our sponsors. Yeehaw!
Are you having any luck panning for gold? Don't waste another minute using a standard pan. Try our professional grade line of gold mining pans. They are lighter than the standard pans. You'll be able to pan longer without the dreaded fatigue. And the unique shape of our pans has been proven to collect more gold than our competitors. Try them for yourself. You'll be glad you did.
Thank you for watching your Gold Rush News.
If you're just tuning in, you won't want to miss the next segment.
Boats are coming from all over the world to try their luck at gold mining in beautiful California. But that's not all that's bringing them here to the Golden State.
It's true. Men and women and children are heading out here by wagon and ship, and perhaps by time machine for gold. but some of them are coming also for the best entertainment in the world.
Yeehaw! And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your listening pleasure, we bring to you live from Gold Country, the world-famous singer and songwriter, John Williams.
He sings about these times we're living in now, in 1849.
He was ahead of his time. Let's listen.
Working for John Sutter in California, James Marshall was his name. He bit into a stone that he found in the river. Then the gold rush started in 1848. James Marshall was working on a sawmill for a business partner named John Sutter, next to a river in the Sacramento Valleys, where he found that nugget of placer. Next year came the 49ers, miners, also called prospectors. They hoped that there would be so much gold in their pouches that their Levi's get too heavy for their suspenders. Working for John Sutter in California, James Marshall was his name. He bit into a stone that he found in the river. Then the gold rush started in 1848. Gold rush started in 1848. Miners journeyed by sea and land. Some traveled across the whole continent. They came through the Rocky Mountains and the Great Plains in groups of covered wagons called wagon trains. Others took to the sea with ships from Boston harbors to the very tip of South America, and they were warned of the dangerous waters that surround Cape Horn. From around the world the 49ers came. They swarmed to the unsettled lands to stake their claims. With picks, pans, shovels, wash bowls, cradles, they all hoped for the same, to find a fortune. In the bends of the streams where the water currents slowed, that's where they'd find that placer gold. Take a bite of a nugget, if it's soft you'll know, 'cause it's 8 times heavier than sand and stone. It's 8 times heavier than sand and stone. Working for John Sutter in California, James Marshall was his name. He bit into a stone that he found in the river. Then the gold rush started in 1848. Working for John Sutter in California, James Marshall was his name. He bit into a stone that he found in the river. Then the gold rush started in 1848. The gold rush started in 1848.
Just had to have California gold. Gold, gold, gotta have gold. Gold, gold, get me some gold.